This is Skywatcher SWA 22mm is a gem. This telescope is a refractor f5 12-inch reflector Dobsonian. I've observed with many eyepieces, including Nagler 31, with this instrument I'm talking about, APM 20mm 100 degrees, and Panaview 38mm, and eyepieces 13mm. And I can say that this eyepiece actually seems corrects the coma aberration. The stars to the edge are completely circle, dots, no aberration, no deformation of the shapes of the stars. This is a gem of a telescope. I'm observing the M13 nebula, globular cluster. The stars of the globular cluster are visible. Fill the stars around it also are sharp, pinpoint to the edge. It's one of the best eyepieces. If you get one of these, don't sell it ever. Don't get rid of it ever. You never find anything as good as this. It's a magical magnification, 22mm, 70 degrees, 2-inch eyepiece, barrel size. And it has provides a dark background, good contrast, at the same time well corrected image. The thing is that you don't see this eyepiece ever on sale as second hand. Anybody who got it, they don't sell it. This is a well kept secret. You may think Nagler or Panaview or something like that are really good. If you have not tested this one, you will not know what is a good eyepiece. And I bought it £50. New, £52. This is the best eyepiece ever. Look at the size of the lens. This is the telescope I'm using, this big light bucket. This diagram shows how different telescopes show the M13. Okay, this is the Maxvision. So 12-inch, something like a 16-inch degrees is as good as the Skywatcher SWA 22mm. I'm telling you, this is a good eyepiece. Tonight, of course, the viewing is not as good as the last night. Last night I could see thousands of stars right down to the core of the M13 globular cluster. Tonight I can see individual stars even at the core, but they are not as distinct and divided as what it was last night. Last night I could see the M13 with the naked eye, as bright as the nearby star, which is, I think, is Alpha Hercules, or whatever star is near it anyway, if it is not Alpha. And I could see it with naked eye, just point to the telescope right at it. Tonight is not as visible as that. With the naked eye, no, it's not as good. Or you cannot see it with the naked eye. But with the telescope, you can see it, and it's not as distinctive as last night. So it shows that seeing is important, even if you have a moderate instrument. Seeing is important. Oh, hallelujah! You can see the Galaxy 6702, the one which is near the M13 globular cluster. I just followed this pattern. M13 is between two stars which form around, let me tell you, 120 degrees angle, or a corner like that, which the corner of the angle is the M13, and two stars are there. If you follow from first star to the M13, then you have to go at a 120 degrees angle toward the right, then Same distance, go upward. From there, continue a little bit to the right. You see 2 stars. Down that 2 stars is a fuzzy fainting fuzzy, and that is the NGC 6702. Oh, hallelujah. This is the finder chart for the constellation of Hercules, and this is also the finder chart for the M13. You can see the NGC 6207, the top, the 2 stars in the lower and the left part of the cluster, you see. And the target is very easy in that 12-inch telescope. Of course, the eyepieces I was using were superb. They showed it also. Yeah, the thing is that, of course, I'm using the Maxvision 24mm 83 degrees. The thing is that M13 itself, globular cluster, is magnitude 4.5, so it's quite bright actually. NGC 6702 is magnitude 12 as far as I remember. So, really good. I can pick it up. I couldn't see it with the other eyepieces. I've not tested yet, so I've just may put other eyepieces and test to see if I can see with them also. Hallelujah. 22mm SWA Skywatcher, and NGC 6702 is actually better, and with direct vision you can see it. You don't need averted vision anymore. Direct vision is there and you can see it. And hallelujah, APM 20mm also shows it, and I can see some details actually in that galaxy NGC 6702. It starts to show some details, getting darker of course when you increase it with magnification, but the wider field of view also is very nice here in this case. So APM also stands out, direct vision visible. Okay, Panaview 38mm is very good for finding the M13 itself. You can see the NGC Galaxy NGC 6702 with it, but it's not good if you just want to find it for the first time. You have to use something a little bit with lower magnification, with higher magnification, something like 22, Skywatcher SWA or Maxvision 24 or APM 20. That will make it really easily visible. With this one, the faint objects get lost among all the details, and because it's tinier, you don't see the extension of this faint fuzzy galaxy. So I would go for a lower focal length, higher magnification. Definitely better. Although this is good, it shows all the field of view from all those 2 stars and around the M13, and the 2 little ones which are near the NGC 6702. You can see all of that. And this is the image of the M13 which I took with a Huawei P camera, plus camera, and an 8-inch Schmidt-Cassegrain telescope. It shows the red stars very clearly. These are the bigger images of the NGC, which hopefully shows NGC 6207. As you can see, it's a galaxy. I have a better image of that here, and you can see some hydrogen 2 regions in that image. Interestingly, Hubble Orbital Telescope also have taken some images of this. You can see them here. There's relatively close, 30 billion light years galaxy from us. And thank you for watching.